Hey guys, so before I get into the title of this video, it is a nasty night tonight. The husband is driving tonight, which of course is always nice. It is just like pouring down rain, just one of those dark, rainy nights. So hopefully the orders will be good. So as you can tell by the title, there was an issue with a driver, and unfortunately things happen where drivers do things that make us drivers look bad. So some of you may be familiar with the Ring camera. A lot of people have cameras these days. Sometimes you can't see them, sometimes they're right by the front door where you can see them, but the Ring camera has like a network of neighbors. If you have a Ring camera, you can see what's going on around you. If there's an incident in one part of town, somebody can post a video, talk about it, and people can communicate with each other. Anyways, I get this notification of a Grubhub driver, and it says that the Grubhub driver stole my order. So what happened is a Grubhub driver goes to somebody in the neighborhood's house to drop off an order, drops the order off, all is well at that point, takes a picture, all is well at that point too, and then the driver takes the food, takes off with the customer's food. Now here's the thing, the customer obviously had a very clear video of this Grubhub driver taking the food back with them, and it makes me think, it's like, did they not see the camera there? Some cameras are hidden, but some are like right in your face. They had the driver's face, they knew his name. Of course they called Grubhub, and thankfully Grubhub issued them a refund, but it makes us drivers look bad. Of course there's comments of people saying, this is why I don't order delivery. Then you have some people asking, hey, did you tip? That type of thing. And that goes to the point where even if the customer didn't tip, you took the order. You should never ever expect a tip. Always take orders that are worth your time, so when you get to the customer's house, you're not disappointed if there's not a tip left. That way you're not causing yourself frustration. Regardless, the driver should have not done this. I'm assuming they've been deactivated because, again, the customer had video of them doing this. They were obviously trying to pull a move. It's like, did they not see the camera? Because the customer has proof of the action that they did. Anyways, I couldn't believe it because of course it's like within my area, a Grubhub driver, a fellow Grubhub driver pulling a move. But yeah, it's just not cool that the driver did that. It makes the rest of us look bad. So always remember, take offers that are reasonable to you. So if you get held up at the restaurant, you get stuck in traffic, or you get to the customer's area and you're having a hard time finding it, you're not that frustrated because you're being paid for your time. So we're gonna go ahead and get these apps turned on, and hopefully I'll get some good orders. You know, when it rains, sometimes the offers aren't that good. Again, you would think they would be because it's dark, it's rainy, it's nasty out. We're bringing them their food in our own vehicle, having to put gas in our own vehicle to deliver the food. So let's see what we can get and get these wheels to moving. All right, guys, it has begun. Declined my first offer. $2. Uber Eats a famous $2 for 2 miles. That is an absolute no. Right after I declined that, they decided to send me something more reasonable to get the wheels to moving. We are at Wendy's. It's for $6.39 for 3.3 miles. We're gonna go in there and check on this order. Hi. Is there a straw in the bag, do you know? Or a spoon? Okay, cool, thank you. All right, order was ready, and there was a few orders on the counter, so they are pumping them out, which is nice. Hopefully they're good paying offers. It is pouring down rain right now. So they had a Frosty, and I thought to myself, where's the straw at? And then I'm like, oh yeah, they ain't gonna be able to drink that Frosty with a straw. But she's like, I was like, spoon, and she's like, yeah, the spoon's in the bag. So we are good. Customer is, let me get into my app, 7 minutes, 2.9 miles. They are in an apartment. We're on our way. I feel like this one's whiter though. That one's just really thin down there, right? Maybe. All right, guys, super easy drop off. I've actually delivered to this particular apartment building many times. People like to order from this building. There was also some people moving a dresser, a pretty heavy dresser. So thankfully there wasn't just one set of stairs. I was able to, like, at first I had to squeeze past them because I didn't realize they were moving something until I got up there. So I went on the other side and then came back down. So all is well. We're gonna get out of this area and see what else we can line up. All right, guys, after I got done saying what I was saying, Uber Eats brought me in a reasonable offer, $9.03 for 5.1 miles for Mod Pizza. We are on our way there, and they're typically good with having the order ready, so we shall find out. We're heading there now. All right, guys, still on our way to Mod Pizza. We're actually like super close, like around the corner. Just got an amazing add-on, my kind of add-on, $10.03 for 1.1 miles for another pizza place, Oddmost Pizza. So we're gonna go get this pizza at Mod Pizza, and then we'll head over to Oddmost Pizza. A lot of pizza right now. Almost there. Joe F with the Uber Eats. Oh, that tiny little thing. Thank you. Me too. All right, order was ready. Did you guys see it? It was like a teeny tiny pizza. I guess it showed the measurements, but I didn't really pay attention. I just knew it was one pizza, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that thing is little, probably an individual pizza. We are off to the second pizza place. Hopefully the order's ready there as well. Check on an order to see if it's ready? Am I able to check on an order with somebody?
What?
Am I able to check on an order?
Yeah, what's the name?
It's a Vanessa B with Uber Eats.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, looks like it's still in the oven. It's got about 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay, thank you.
Can I ask just how?
All right, guys, so I go into Oddmost Pizza, which I have never picked up from here before. Go in there, there's a lady standing in there with her child waiting, and you know, a few minutes later somebody comes out, tells her that they'll be right out with her order. A few minutes passes, they don't even check in with me, nobody even shows up. You can hear a bunch of people back there talking, and I'm looking around and I see a sign, and this is what the sign says. And there's like a line next to the counter. It says, employees only beyond this tape, Uber, DoorDash, Postmates, Slice, Grubhub, Easy Cater, please wait behind this line. An employee will be with you shortly. And I'm thinking to myself, as I had been standing there waiting patiently for somebody to at least check in with me, let me know what's going on with the order. The poor lady standing there, he said he's gonna be right back with their order, never comes back. I'm thinking to myself, there's a reason why this sign is there, because drivers, customers probably go past looking for somebody because they're just back there chatting, making pizzas, because I went off to the side and I had to get somebody's attention to check on my order. I want to know, is it in the process? Has it not been started? So I know whether or not I want to wait for it. If they tell me it's 20-30 minutes, I'm not waiting for that. I got somebody else's pizza in the car that I got to get to them. Anyways, he told me that it's in the oven. It should be out in 5 minutes. I'm hoping so. There's also wings, which I know wings can take longer. But yeah, there's a reason why they probably had to put that sign up there, because obviously they don't come out and check on their customers. They like disappeared. Frustrating, very frustrating. frustrating. Like, again, I haven't picked up from this restaurant before. I'm giving them their 5 minutes, so hopefully the order's ready. Again, I have another customer's order in the car, and it is in a hot bag, but frustrating. So we're gonna go check back in. I have a few more minutes, like 2.5 more minutes, then we'll go back in there and check in. But yeah, and there's another customer he left and he was sitting outside. They're just, there's no customer service in there. They just let you hang out in front and not even check on you. Anyways, we're gonna go back in there and check in a moment. Back again. They told me 5 minutes. We shall see. Where's the timer?
Over an hour. So.
Oh, how long have you been here?
Over an hour.
Really? Is it a personal order?
I ordered online.
Okay.
And it didn't go through.
How frustrating.
And finally, I talked to him. And
yeah.
had to reorder.
Oh no. Well, hopefully yours comes out soon.
Right?
2-liter porch crush.
Got it.
Got it.
I'm ready to go. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Have a great night.
All right, guys, about a little under 30 minutes later, I finally get my pizza. Super frustrating because I was led along and lied to by an employee. He tells me that my pizza's in the oven. It should be out 5 minutes. I go in there. Time's passing by. I was talking to another customer who said he's been there an hour. He said he placed his order online, goes there to pick up his order. He said it must have not gone through. I'm not sure, or it was on their end. He had to wait an hour to get his order, and it looked like just 2 pizzas that he ended up getting while I'm standing there. But finally a manager comes out and, you know, checks on me, and I'm like, checking on so-and-so's order. I was told the pizza would be out in 5 minutes, and that was 15 minutes ago. He tells me that the pizza just got put into the oven, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And he's like, it should be 5 more minutes. He apologized, super nice guy, but I'm like, what is going on in here? It sounds like, you know, people are coming in there it just sounds like a hot mess, guys. So after all of that, this restaurant, you know, I'm not picking up from them unless the order is way worth the potential 30-minute wait. Because first of all, if he would have just been straight up and told me, hey, you know, we haven't started on the order, it's gonna be 15 minutes, that way I know what to do. I have this customer's order in my back seat, and this is Ubereats. I can't see where this customer's address is. I could have had time to go drop it off and come back if I had the customer's address. Super, super frustrating. I'm sure you guys can relate. Yeah, I hate waiting, you know. If they're up front and there's a reasonable amount of time and I didn't have another customer's order and the pay was worth it, then I may have considered. Just frustrates me when the employee is not up front, they lead you along and they give you misinformation. Anyways, we got the order, we are on the way. Thank goodness my husband's driving. 4 minutes, 1.6 miles, we're on our way. All right, guys, order is dropped off, the very first order that I picked up. I messaged the guy, told him I apologize for the delay. I'm on my way. It's a real bummer that add-on, of course, it looked really good. It turned out to, you know, take a very long time for the pizza to come out. Next customer is 2 minutes, 0.5 miles. They are in an apartment. Let me know what you guys would have done in this situation. Again, it's Ubereats. I didn't have the first customer's address, so like I said, I couldn't just leave and go drop that order off. If I had their address, I would have, because you just feel bad, you know. Yeah, let me know what you guys would have done in this situation. Again, I was led along. I was told multiple times my pizza's coming out, it's 5 minutes, and then I was told another 5 minutes. Just led along. I just wish they would have been straight up front with me. It's just super frustrating when they're not. But let's go get this customer's order dropped off. At least their pizza is super hot and fresh. We're almost there. guys, order is finally dropped off. This order has been something else, so we're on our way to drop this order off. Come down the street that gets you into like this apartment complex area, and there is a ton of police lights, ambulance. The road is blocked off, and we're like trying to see if I could walk there, but then we weren't sure how far in this building was. Anyways, my husband ended up going out to the main road, finding another way to get in, found a way to get into this particular building, got the order dropped off, but this order's been a little bit of chaotic. Like I said, a little less than 30-minute wait for this order, probably around 30 minutes. After a bit, you lose track, super frustrating. Like I said, I just wish the employee was upfront with me that the order hadn't even been started. But anyways, all ended up working out some way or another. Just wish that maybe I had the, first customer's order in the back seat's address. Could have dropped that off. Maybe it'll be something that they change later on down the road. I don't know, but regardless, both orders have been delivered, but a little bit of frustration. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Always so much appreciate you guys riding along with me. And of course, if you did enjoy the ride along, do give the video a like. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.